Hello and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, where today we are going to get started, like, actually working on Tephra Cave for reals. Probably going to get through it too. And we do have some quests to do while we're here. Hopefully, we'll be able to do them. So that's going to be largely dependent on what drops we get. Ah, yes, the Lazy Bones achievement for having used fast travel a number of times. What number is that? I don't know. But it's not small.
It's over.
Ooh, we got our second nectar. That's excellent. And it looks like there's probably a collectible for us. Ah, up there. Well, we can get up there easily enough. Have we gotten an insanity mint before? We have not. Good news is, since we've got a quest for it, they'll all be marked on our map. Alright, Mr. Brog, give me a bag. Was kind of hoping we'd get a break there, but oh well. Doesn't really matter, these Brogs aren't super dangerous. Bag, please. Yay. Alright, so time to actually get to the new portion of Tephra Cave. It's always nice when you get to go to new places. I don't care about you, Iron Bunniv. Actually, I probably should care about it a little bit, but I don't. It'll drop aggro someday. Hopefully soon enough that I can actually get this. Wow, they just let Bunnivs through the door, huh? Are you seriously gonna... Okay. Didn't make it all the way here. Alright. So, up here we've got a whole lot of nothing. There's an interesting ledge over there that we're not going to be able to reach for a long, long time. Ooh, and it looks like it's about time for our first round of ether mining. Yes, I know. You press the A button, you get crystals. It's not hard. And here we've got a variety of things that need killing. We're also going to have to change the time while we're here, because there is something that spawns in here at night that we need for a quest. It is nice that Buster is an AoE. Even if it's a line and a fairly short one at that, it's still nice that Shulk can hit multiple things with it. Though it would be nicer still if Ryan was a little better at taking aggro here. Shulk, everyone is just you and Ryan. Oh, Shulk got dead. I was not paying attention to our health. Thankfully, this is a landmark right here, so we're losing basically nothing. this time we won't use any AoEs to hit things that aren't already in combat with us. Unfortunately, Ryan uses AoEs, and he's not quite so... he doesn't exercise caution. Let's say that. There we go. And that's our broken pincers. We gotta kill these Vangs. Thankfully, we can already get them most of the way down with just a single backslash. A little unfortunate when they hang out over the water. Makes it tough to actually get behind them. And one more Wind Vang. You are in a very inconvenient location, aren't you? Come down here. I really feel like it shouldn't play the "oh no, something aggroed onto you" music when you deliberately lured that something.
Good job, everyone. Man, what a bunch of jokers.
And we need a bag from this noble brog. And we're going to use Shadow Eye first. Oh. Was hoping to get the 50% more damage on backslash. Like on an actual backslash, but didn't happen. You were a little late on that wild down there, Ryan. Bag, please. Nope. Also, since when are frogs mollusks? Or is the mucus from stuff it's eaten? Yeah, don't need to level either of those. I want to level Stream Edge so that break lasts longer. Gives Ryan more time to use Wild Down. Right, we need it to be nighttime. Which A, makes this UM spawn. And B, lets us get that. It also lets us see this filament. Unfortunately, we can't learn about it until a decent amount later in the game.
Everyone, let's go. Leave it to Ryan.
Letting Ryan get the first hit in.
Now it's Ryan's edge. Bring it on. Boom. All right, I'm feeling it. Wow, down.
Ooh, just barely got that wild down in time. Unfortunately, we weren't behind this thing.
You can definitely do now it's Ryan's time. Bring it on.
Let's give him a heal. He needs it. And then we'll slit edge it. And we'll shadow eye. And we'll backslash. And we'll chain attack. We specifically used shadow eye earlier so that we'd be doing more damage during this chain attack. Hopefully we get a link. Nope. Should have just used backslash from the start. Was saving it for in case there was a second round. Though really I should have just used Buster if there was a second round. Oh boy, days. Let's put the Monado away. Okay, I guess not. Please don't die. How do we have no party meter right now? Oh, hey, Shulk took aggro. That's actually kind of good with Ryan being so low on health at the moment.
Now it's right time. Alright, we can do it. Rage! We can definitely do this. Bring it on. Ha! Easy there, right?
Give Ryan a little more health. Then we Shadow Eye. I think we do have a decent chance of pulling this off at this point. Unfortunately, that wild down wasn't during the break. And there goes Ryan. Oh, we've got the party meter now. And let's try and keep him alive. And there we go. Shulk said that was too easy, but it was actually rather dangerous for a while there. Also, if memory serves, Flame Gear is pretty good early on. Damage-wise it is. But we need Ryan to have more than just damage. Hey, look. Spiders. They're sound aggro, so as long as we don't go any faster than a walk, they don't aggro to us.
That was too easy. Let's not lose our heads, though.
But it's easy enough to just walk up behind them and backslash. These guys aren't super durable.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Admittedly, I should probably level us down again. Try and get these things to be closer to our level so we get more value out of them. Ryan, why would you use Wild Down on the one that I'm not focusing? I mean, sure, it's a type of CC, but it's a type of CC that works even better with Daze. Of course, neither of us can inflict Daze yet.
What the? Look at the emblem. They're traders from Colony 6. No wonder it's been so long since the last delivery.
Ryan, they're injuries.
They weren't made by no Mechon. It was probably the monsters that live here. Man, that's grim. I don't want to go like this. Not even killed by Mechon, just some monsters in a cave.
They probably had families. Children.
Maybe. It wouldn't surprise me. But why'd you say that?
Oh, no reason. Ryan, shouldn't we return them to the Bionis?
Huh? Oh, right. What's born from the Bionis is returned to the Bionis. That's the way of the Homs. That was way harder than I thought it'd be. I'm just about ready to collapse.
Let's take a rest. If the monsters in here killed all these traders, we need to be at our best. I'm wide awake, so I'll take first watch.
Thanks, man. The nap will do me good. Shulk, my turn.
Awake already?
Didn't sleep a wink. Oh, I still feel like I just did one of Vanguard's drills.
Sounds to me like you're in no position to change watch then.
Why do you think the Mechon attacked? Are we just food to them? Or what? Did we do something wrong? Sort of reminds me of the battle between the Bionis and the Mechonis. I wonder if it's anything to do with that.
Well, it's hard to believe that living things are just a source of energy for machines. There has to be another reason.
Mekon killed Fiora.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll never forgive them. I don't care what their reason is.
When it happened, the Monado showed me that Fiora was in danger, but I couldn't save her.
It's not your fault. Just because the Monado showed you some future, that don't mean you could do anything about it. You did great. You fought them off. I couldn't have done that. You know, I've been thinking about it. Why you can use the Monado, I mean. Dixon told me. You're a survivor from the Monado expedition team that went out 14 years ago. There was a blizzard or something, and your mum and dad died. And then Dixon found you and brought you back.
That sounds right. I was pretty young, so I don't really remember anything.
Is that why you do it? Why you're always helping Dixon with his research and trying to figure out the Monado?
Maybe. Part of me does see it as something to remind me of my mum and dad. But mainly, if it really is the sword that the Bionis used to kill the Mechonis, like in the legend, I want to work out its secret. That's the real reason.
I've got it. You were chosen by the Monado.
What? Chosen?
Don't you see? Not even Dunban can handle it. It ain't chance that you can and he can't. I'll take the next watch. You get some rest.
Okay, I'll try. Night, Ryan.
Do you wish to change it?
Huh?
The future. It is every man's desire to change the future. Is that not so? Even if everything has been predestined, will you not oppose it? The Monado is now in your hands. The Monado will grow with you. If you can find the true Monado, the future is yours.
The true Monado.
Shulk! Shulk!
Ryan!
Shulk! Shulk! Ryan! What are you playing at? Give us a hand!
That's a lot. So many in the cutscene, but it feels like there's at most like a third as many here. That was a nice buster. Okay, one director down. Should probably stand to put that on Shulk. Wow, our light heal's doing 441 now. I mean, I know it's partially a function of our Monado having more attack power than our junk sword, but still, Shulk got a big boost to his ability to heal.
Everyone, let's go!
Why'd you have to run away? Oh, cool. Now you're targeting Shulk.
You're a lifesaver.
There we go.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
Don't worry about it. It looked like you were having a nightmare.
Really?
The Monado is now in your hands. The Monado will grow with you. If you can find the true Monado, the future is yours.
The true Monado? Was I dreaming?
What's with you? We'd better get a move on.
It wasn't a dream. Was it a vision? What should I do? I could tell Ryan. But I don't know.
Yes, let's tell Ryan, hey, if you ever see a super gigantic spider, be careful not to get impaled.
Take this! All right, time for a chain attack. We're gonna knock your block off.
Alright, so these two will finish our Wind Vang quest.
We can do it! Right! We can do it! Yeah! Just one left! Lend us your power! Now it's right time! Almost there! Yeah, let's go! It's over! Who else wants some?
Alrighty. Now to see if we can't get ourselves some more Arachno Silk.
I'm feeling it!
So, Ryan, you gonna join combat ever?
Definitely do this!
AI pathfinding didn't want to jump down the tiny ledge.
Oh yeah, baby! Ryan, great attack! Leave it to Ryan!
Also, I'm kind of surprised we've already got Shulk and Ryan at the Puffy Cloud affinity.
It's over! Man, what a bunch of jokers!
Well, there's one Silk. And a couple quest collectibles for us. 2 Insanity Mints in one spot. Not bad. So these Director Arachnos have no chance of giving us what we need. Thankfully, the Worker Arachnos are back. And I ran up to it like a fool. And that'll be Silk. So what else we got? There's a quest collectible over, or no, yeah, not a collectible, not a collectible, but a quest item over there. And another shot at this Brog bag. Ryan, anytime you want to take aggro would be great. Made my Shadow Eye feel worthless. Frog bag, please. Nope. Okay, it looks like up here there'll be a quest collectible. But we've got a couple more quests to pick up, so let's go here. We'll get the collectible on the way. Alright, what do you want now?
Hello.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the thing that you buried on the Bionis' knee. I remember this quest. I don't recall it being super important. Okay, what do we got from this quest? What do you want us to do? Oh no, monsters. Okay. Wow, that's a bunch of arachnos. And it awards a gem that we are never going to use. So I believe this will be another insanity mint. Sure will. And that Brog is back, I think. Which means we might as well kill it one more time. Probably would have been smarter to not make that jump, but whatever. Ryan? Ryan? He's taking his time. Well, I'm not... Oh, okay. Welcome back, Ryan.
I'm really feeling it. Yeah, sure. Get stuck in. Shadow Eye. Monado, lend us your power. I'm really feeling it. Yeah, sure. Get stuck in.
I really need to get Shadow Eye better. Need it to kill more of our aggro. Bogbag, please. Nope. Okay. Well, then I guess we move forward. Also, it's looking like we definitely will not be finishing Tephra Cave this episode. Forgot how much time the cutscenes can take. Whoops. Guess we're fighting this arachno.
Right, you're a lifesaver. All right, I'm feeling it. Eat this. Backslash. I need to be even stronger.
Shulk, you're wrong. You need to be even weaker. Level 8. Might be a little low. But if it's too low, then we can just level up again. Oh, we actually need to kill the arachno over here. Might as well. Just gonna walk past these directors because we don't need them. Hey, little fella. There we go. I got all the ones that we need.
This is the Monado's power. I'm powering up. You're a lifesaver. All right. I'm
Yeah, it's looking like 8 probably was a little low. He just used Wild Down on something that wasn't even top or broken. Gotta try and keep the aggro on Rhine, and yeah, level 8 was almost certainly a little too low. These guys are not taking much damage.
Not a problem. I'm really feeling it. Yeah, sure. Get stuck in.
It might not be the worst idea to chain attack these guys, but then again, if we chain attack them, then we can't pick anyone up. And it would be game over right here.
What are you doing? Stay strong. Take this. More, we're depending on you. Yeah. Now, I'm not quitting yet. Light, heal. Make it. Get up right. This isn't going well. Sorry. Engage.
Okay.
We can do it.
Yeah, level 8 was too low.
Sorry. Yeah, let's.
At least too low to fight 3 of these things.
With the Monado's power. Guarding. Stay strong. You can do it. Shit. Not good. I can't.
Yep.
Go on.
Let's go to 10. 10 sounds good. Thankfully, expert mode lets us change our level at will. And hey, guy, give me some Brog bag. Or no, Brog, smelling salts. That's what we need. Smelling salts. So yeah, frog salt. Give it. Actually, it might be worth our while to level up to the maximum and then back down to 10. I don't know at what point it actually gives us our new arts that we would get by leveling. Like, is it when we reach the ability to be the level? Or when we actually reach the level? So that's what we're going to find out right now. Did we learn any arts? We definitely learned arts. Yeah, so now we've got another access to break, which is nice. And Ryan has got some more arts as well. So we're going to get rid of Aura Burst. It's decent for AoE aggro, but his ether isn't high enough to really take advantage of it. So yeah, that's out. And actually, Guard Shift is bad on the AI. So that's out too, and Aura Burst is back. And now to level back down to 10. And just gonna walk past these fellas. We don't need to fight them. Thankfully, Rhine running doesn't trigger them. And we still need these little jerks. Why'd it have to turn around? All right, he actually used Wild Down on something that was broken. So yeah, we're doing a little better this time. Still, these guys apparently do pretty significant damage for their level. This one's definitely going down. Unfortunately, just got another one. Okay, that's one down. Ryan, why are you toppled? Don't be toppled. Oh, Shulk got dead. How'd he even get aggro? Ryan, be better at aggro. Is 10 too low as well? These guys are doing crazy damage. And of course, we just took heal aggro. Because unfortunately, heals are worth 3 times as much as damage in terms of aggro generation. You know what? I feel like level 12 might have been the right number. Also, we've probably got better equipment to equip. Well, not better hats. Nor better tops. Better gloves, though. Though, Rhine. Does Rhine have better gloves? No. So, swap gems with current. There we go. And looks like we don't really have much in the way of better bottoms either. caravan boots. I mean, it's one more physical defense. If you want to put stock in that. But I feel like the 10 agility is worth more than 1 point of physical defense. So I guess we don't really have better gear. Though, Shulk should probably have stuff equipped in the Monado. Let's actually go with attack plus for him. Because that'll also help us with our heals. And then Ryan can have an HP up and a muscle up. There we go. We'll leave that Brog alone this time. There'll be more. We don't have to kill the same one over and over and over. And now to walk through here one more time. And then we definitely want to pick up that chest. But let's get these guys separate rather than all at once.
Bring it on! Split edge! Boom! Take this! Yeah! All together now! Right with you, Shulk! This is
Went one too far.
I'm powering up! Split edge! Now it's right time! Not long now! We've almost got...
Yeah, this is going better. Turns out when you out-level things, they are a little easier to fight with two characters. Whoops. Guess we're killing this one too. This is what I get for being blinded by treasure. And I guess we're fighting the other one as well. Okay. Oh, the other one dropped aggro. How nice of it. I guess it got too far into the water or something.
Good job, everyone. Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Don't know what spiders are doing with ears, but they got... Come on. How long is your aggro radius?
I'm feeling it.
Apparently not long enough to keep it from running away there. Alright, just gonna walk by these fellas so we can get through here, grab this quest item. There we go. It's the first of the 3 pieces of mementos of the one lady's son. And now, a cutscene.
What on Bionis are those?
Monsters' egg sacs, I think. But it looks like there are mechon parts inside as well.
Man, what kind of monsters are they?
Probably some type of arachno. Ryan, get back! Ryan!
Well, that's a problem.
No. If that vision comes true, then Ryan, I've got to find him.
Yep, we gotta find him. And we will. But we're gonna do it in the next episode. See you then, friends.